back to solar building after a weekend break and a cold later. We're feeling much better and re-energized to get back to the building of solar stuff. And in the meantime, I've actually got the parts that I needed to get the grid connection ready. This is an interlock kit that lets you switch between grid power and solar power. It's called standby or utility here. Switch back and forth, and basically you can only turn one breaker on and not the other, which is essentially what you need to be safe and not backfeed into the grid. Like I already installed the interlock kit, and right now it's set to the utility position. And if I was going to try and activate the solar position, you would see the utility position disengage, and that's what is the safety feature of an interlock kit. And again, if you engage the grid, it disengages the solar side. So that's ready. What else? We need to get the sump pump, which is already connected here. We need to get the GFI installed in the new box here. Then we can plug the sump pump into the critical load panel. Wire has been run. We need to get the microwave moved from the utility panel into here, and then we have 2 slots open there to install the 50 amp breaker for the critical loads panel. That way we can disconnect from this side as well as from that side, and then we should have power in the critical loads panel from the grid at this point. And then I can, after that, I can get the EG4 run into here, and we can switch back and forth. But let's do first things first. Okay. So GFI installed. I didn't film any of that because it was a lot of fiddling with these screws. But now we can disconnect the sump pump from its old plug to the new one that will be solar powered most of the time, and from the backup battery. So off to the next thing, microwave. So we're connecting the power for the critical loads panel. I already got the breaker in place, replaced the microwave and the sump pump, and now I'm wiring them up. And then we have power to the critical loads panel. Getting the installation of this 8-gauge wire is a little tricky. Comes, take that one off. Now fill it into place. That's the tricky part. There, that's where it's supposed to go. One down, one more to go. The red one. It's the one that we still need to get in there. Right there. spot where it needs to go. And we have power to the critical loads panel with the flick of that breaker. There's clean up here. I gotta remove or disconnect the sump pump and microwave up here in this rat's nest of wires, since it's not connected to the breaker anymore, so there's no power on these lines. Uh-oh, you got an inspection coming. Nope, no inspection.
Good job, sweetie. Just laundry service right now.
Okay, no inspection.
No inspection. Just encouragement. Keep up the good work.
Okay. It's free. The microwave is free to roam. Of that thing, that cardboard, so I don't get debris everywhere, and I need to make a few more holes to come straight across to here. Otherwise, I think this is gonna be too short.
Okay. So I'm holding a box to catch debris.
Yes.
Okay, this is all I'm seeing. Except
Down, take it down. We're through there, right?
yes.
Good. Alright, one more.
I don't know where the box is supposed to be.
Like that, like that.
Ugh,
Yes.
that was all over me.
Well, you're gonna go in the shower anyway. Now you have a reason to.
So you want to show the hole up there?
Yes, let's see if we can see through the holes.
Oh no.
Probably not that well lined up, but there's one. There's the other one. There's the other one. And there's the other one. Alright.
Okay.
I can't hold it anymore like that.
Okay. So my services are
Done.
because
Thank you. Sorry, that hole that I thought I was going to use. But not gonna be long enough.
You're taking it to a different hole? Yeah, the one we just made.
That's the easiest fishing we've done lately.
Yep.
See.
And I lined up the hole, so it's a
Look at you,
distinct
but still,
advantage
still stuff falling.
to have things lined up.
Yes, I know, what a concept to be neat with wiring and plumbing.
I do love that about a German household. Everything is beautifully done. And not saying it's not done here. It's just doesn't seem to be as common. You want me to pull?
I think we'll leave there a little bit spare because that's going to be long enough now.
Oh yeah. And everything's turned off, right? Oh.
Yes, everything is turned off so far. And now we need to go through here. Watch the cable. This thing waxy, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah. Look at all that neat and tidy work.
Tidy enough. So we have reached a bit of a milestone here with the critical load panel being connected to the service panel, which means we now have power from the utility coming in, and we have the two loads connected. The microwave and the sump pump is our circuits, load circuits that are connected. And now I can focus on getting the solar backup power side connected to the critical loads panel, because I can switch back and forth, and we don't have to be without a microwave or a sump pump for very long. Just for the time that I need to experiment here. So getting onto the work with the solar charger inverter. So that's next.
Heading out to the compost bin. And I'm so happy it's snowing. And it's not cold. We got snow over the holidays, but it was so bitterly cold you couldn't enjoy it. And this is like perfect. Well, it's a little on the wetter, heavier snow, but it's not bitter cold, which is good. And let's hope the compost isn't frozen today. Let's see. It's frozen. I got it. Oh, guys, we're not putting as much in the worm bin because we're hoping we still have worms. And we don't want to overwhelm them. We're getting lots of worm juice. So, but we're alternating and putting some in our first compost bin here. And we close it down now. Ah, all right. Okay, kind of. That's it for now. On to the other chores. Alright guys, I hope this video takes. It's absolutely winter wonderland in the garden. I'm trying to go around so I don't track up the pretty carpet of snow. See if I can. The trees are just hanging so full. It's just beautiful, as long as they don't come down on a house. But I would say that's at least 6 inches we got. Over there, it's just beautiful too, but you can't see as good. Let's see if I can go this way. Get a little video. True winter wonderland. Look at that. Beautiful.
So it's time to get the solar connected to all those wires that go to the garage. And it's a really good time to do this because it's dark and it's snow covered outside and there's no voltage on those wires. Because if there is any light outside, there's 170 volts on here, so it's a good time to do it in the dark. So this is what we got here. So it looks kind of like a rat's nest, but it's really just 4 wires that need to be connected. The minus side, the negative side, on that one on that side, one on that side, and the 2 positive sides for the east and west roof. Oops, I guess I should be pointing like that, east and west. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, I need tools first. Let's see if we can do this without running to the basement a couple of times. I hope I have everything. And I said it's dark and snow covered, but I think it's better to do a little measurement. And I'm gonna show my age. I need these guys. Otherwise, can't read the darn thing. And we have 3 millivolts, which is nothing. And 1 millivolt, all good. All good. And I don't have an 8-gauge wire stripper, so we have to do it the hard way. But it works. This takes a little bit more time. That's number 2. So these 8-gauge wires are really rated for about 50 amps. And this is going to be maximum of 10 amps with our panels, so should be plenty. thick enough wires to carry that current. And we are connected to the solar panels. Looks a little bit more cleaned up now, I think. Still a bit of a mess here, but those big wires, we gotta go somewhere. And there we are, all wired up. The plus on that side, plus on this side, minus, minus, everything's connected. You got the two surge protectors, one for east roof, one for west roof. So all that's left next weekend, hopefully it's the big moment to turn these puppies on and have power in the basement. For right now we're still leaving them off. And that's it for tonight. All hooked up.